Money is the game, and right now, you are losing. Take a deep breath and answer me honestly. Why do you want money? Is it for a fancy car, or an expensive watch you can't even read because you don't have time? Or maybe you just want enough money to look your boss straight in the eye and say, "Still think you're my boss?" before you quit and never look back. Most people chase money like addicts chasing the next hit and die at 60 with a fat bank account, but no time and no teeth left to enjoy their grilled steak. But tonight, everything changes. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to win the game of money. The truth burns, and knowledge has a price, and most people are not ready. Stay until the end, and your financial life will never be the same. In this video, I will share 5 secrets that the top 1% have used for centuries to win the game of money, while the rest of the world stays stuck and poor. If you're still here, the system already failed to keep you asleep. Secret 1. The silent defense. They taught you to save pennies while they print trillions. They want you broke, distracted, and forever one paycheck from panic. Look at famous people who lost everything. One year, they were flying in private jets. The next, they were in debt. They never built defense. They only built ego. The game is rigged by design. Inflation is theft. Central banks are the biggest casino on earth, and you are not playing anymore. You may not be able to control the system, but you can control your defense to survive. So first, you do the boring, hated thing. Track every single cent. Kill bad debt like it's a venomous snake. Build the emergency fund that people laugh at. Even if the crash does not come, this won't make you rich, but it stops you from being their perfect slave. Defense alone doesn't win the game of money, but playing offense, increasing your production and income, is the only way to win the game of wealth. Secret 2. The hidden why. The system does not want you to know why you really want money, because the moment you find the true reason, they can no longer control you. Be honest with yourself right now. Do you want money just to impress people you don't even like? To buy a new car so your neighbors get jealous? Congratulations, you've been hired by Impressing Strangers Company. Or are you simply scared of being poor, so you want to hide money under the bed and count it every night? Listen to me. If your reason is weak or fake, you will either stay poor or get rich, but still feel empty and sad inside. The real winners want money so they can build and control their own life, not just keep buying the newest iPhone or Tesla car to look cool. Ask yourself this question tonight in the dark. Do you want to be rich? Or do you just want to look rich? The difference is huge. When your why becomes clear, you start seeking to add real value, not just a higher salary. Secret 3. Become the producer they fear. Money is an illusion, a receipt for the value you created. The wealthy never chase money. They chase problems worth millions. Every billionaire solved a problem so big the world begged to pay them. They don't consume, they create. They don't scroll, they build. In 2007, 2 broke designers in San Francisco couldn't pay their rent. No investors, no rich parents, no connections, just a problem. Hotels were expensive, conferences were packed, travelers needed a place to sleep. So Brian Chesky and his friend put air mattresses in their apartment and rented them out. 3 strangers showed up. That was it. They didn't chase money. They solved a simple problem. What if anyone could rent out extra space? Today, that idea became Airbnb, worth billions. Not because they wanted to look rich, because they solved a problem millions of people had. They created a system that runs in almost every country on earth. Tonight, stop asking, how can I save more? Start asking, what $1 million problem can I solve while the world sleeps? Take back control. Stop mindlessly consuming. Learn skills. Find solutions to people's problems and build systems that work for you. Do that, and the game of money starts bending in your favor. Secret 4. Break the time prison. They sold you the lie. Time equals money. Work the hours, get the paycheck, repeat until you're too tired to dream. Listen carefully. If you must be present to be paid, you are not free. You are rented. Your income has a ceiling, and that ceiling is your lifespan. The wealthy broke this equation. They stopped selling time. They used leverage, tools, systems, and other people's efforts to make their hours worth double. Code that works at 3 a.m., teams that execute without supervision, capital that multiplies while they sleep. One effort, multiple returns. You don't need more hours. You need systems, because freedom is not about working less. It's about being paid without being there. Break the equation or keep auctioning your life 1 hour at a time. Secret 5. Own everything. There's a difference between earning money and owning the source of money. The worker earns a salary, the manager earns a bonus, but the owner earns a percentage. Robert Kiyosaki said, "The rich buy assets, the poor only have expenses. The middle class buy liabilities they think are assets." Take a moment and think. The house draining your paycheck, the car losing value every year, the lifestyle that grows every time your income grows. Are they assets or liabilities wearing the mask of wealth? When you own part of a company, a share of a business, an asset that produces cash flow, you're no longer just playing the game, you own part of the board itself. Leverage lets you earn without your time. Ownership lets you earn without permission. The wealthy don't ask, "How much will I make this month?" They ask, "How much of the game do I own?" Earning is good, scaling is better, but owning, that's where real freedom begins. You now know how to win the game of money. If you put this knowledge into action, you stop being a player, you become the game. Most people won't do it. They'll click away, scroll another feed, and keep trading time for money, but not you. If this hits your soul, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Comment below with one word: I own. The game is waiting. Are you finally ready to win?